My name is Julie Zickefoose. I began drawing as a small child and never stopped. I took a summer's instruction in watercolor in junior high, thanks to an early program for gifted kids. By 1976, as a freshman in college, I had illustrated a few biology thesis papers. I took botany, ecology, animal behavior, studio drawing, and ornithology, and landed a job as a field biology intern with the Nature Conservancy's Connecticut chapter immediately after graduating from Harvard in 1981. I wanted to be a field biologist who did illustration work on the side. 6 years interning for TNC helped me realize I could support myself far better as an illustrator. By 1986, I was fully freelancing, living on practically nothing, but I was working from home and keeping my own schedule. I sketched everything from life and carried sketchbooks wherever I went. That, to me, was the way to get greatest accuracy in gesture and pose. My first love was and remains birds. All along, I've done avian rehabilitation, raising a wide array of songbirds from naked nestlings to release into the wild. This gives me an incredibly intimate viewpoint on them, and it translates into my drawings and paintings. I had progressed from illustrating Audubon chapter newsletters to magazine articles and then to books. The assignments got better as I did. I rarely said no, so I did all kinds of illustration work, from tattoos to posters to packaging and even designs for tombstones. My first national break was painting a cover for Birdwatcher's Digest in 1986. That started a 43-year relationship with the magazine that continues to this day. I wound up moving to Ohio, marrying the editor, starting a homestead, having 2 kids now in their 20s. My husband, Bill Thompson III, died in 2019. I became advising editor for the redesigned full-size magazine. I'm about to paint my 32nd cover for it. I continue to write a column and many articles. I paint covers, and I line up all the cover art as well. I was a Houghton Mifflin Harcourt author from 2005 to 2020, writing and illustrating 4 hardcover books. They range from essay collections, like Letters from Eden and The Bluebird Effect, to the story of one exceptional blue jay, saving Jemima. But I consider my book, Baby Birds, An Artist Looks into the Nest, to be the truest example of my life's work, because it depicts something no one else has, the developmental arc of nestlings from hatch day to fledging day. Most of the paintings were done direct from life. Because I am licensed and know how to care for nestlings, this process of removing them from the nest, painting them daily from life, then returning them to the nest, is something I am uniquely adapted to do. I need to paint and write what only I could paint and write. And that's how I've found this niche as a naturalist, wildlife rehabilitator, painter, and writer with unique insights into the lives of wild things. My favorite thing to do artistically is to place a bird in context so the viewer gets an instant feel for where and how it lives. I want to place the viewer there with it, whether it's in the Flint Hills of Kansas, like this Say's Phoebe, or migrating high above the clouds at 2 a.m., like these bobolinks. I have no set color palette. I love them all. I've lived at Indigo Hill, an 80-acre private sanctuary near Marietta, Ohio, for 31 years. It's the wellspring for all my work, and it is the ultimate honor to live and work here, improving habitat and observing countless life forms. The bird list for the property stands at 198, butterflies at 77, and the beat goes on. Thank you for listening.